The first principle of forming a habit is that we will need to be consistent, because consistency is the principle. Because what is the definition of a habit? A habit is defined that we need to perform that behavior again and again and again and again. Because if we are continuously doing something again and again, and if it needs to become a habit, it must happen automatically. We don't need, okay, do you really think too much when you need to brush? Huh? I did a program for a group of 8 boys, and one of them said, I want to form a habit of brushing. So don't be surprised if there are some people, Dr. Sangeeta, who wants to form that habit. Huh? Yeah, and most of us don't need to. For some people, they need to work on forming a habit to take a bath. For some people, it is a natural phenomenon, because that's the first thing they do when they get up in the morning, and they are just going to take the bath. Huh? Okay, so now the formula, the principle of consistency is that if a behavior is repeated every day, then even the smallest action can accumulate force and have a huge effect. A smallest action can accumulate force. See the power of small. This is what I'm going to give you all today. The power of small and the power of simplicity. Now, if you're sitting in a flight, Bombay, New York, and the pilot consistently moves half a degree away from his actual direction in which he's supposed to go, your flight won't land at New York. It might land in LA, or it might land in Washington. The whole mutual fund industry believes in this principle of consistency. The SIP formula is nothing but this formula of consistency, that you make small deposits, but every day, every week, every month, and then you see your wealth grow. Similarly, if we want, now somebody might tell me, what new are you telling me? We know that we need to be consistent if we need to form a habit. Am I giving you anything new? I promised you before that I'm not going to give you anything new. And today I will teach you how to be consistent. How to be consistent in a tiny way, in a small way, in an atomic way. Yeah. So now comes the real stuff. So yes, are we together? We are discussing the 5 important things that we need to learn to be able to form new habits. And out of those 5, we are dealing with 2 principles and 3 steps. And out of the 2 principles, the first thing is consistency. You've heard it from every motivational speaker. You've heard it from your parents. You heard it from your teachers. And now you're again hearing it from me. But what you're going to hear now, how to be consistent, is what I will handhold you now. I can see Charandeep smiling. That yes, this is what is needed for us. Handholding how I can be consistent, and how you could be consistent is if you follow the second principle that I'm going to explain now, and those 3 steps, then you can be consistent for the rest of your life. I guarantee you this.